The morning light still finds us pouring coffee before work, talking through tomorrow's plans and matching tired shirts. The years have changed the scenery, the dreams have changed their shape, but somehow every version of us still leads me to this place. We've learned that love looks different than the movie said it would. Less like perfect moments, more like choosing what is good. There are days we feel unstoppable and days we barely get through, but every road becomes a little easier when I'm walking next to you. When love gets real, it's not candlelight alone. It's staying when it's difficult. It's building something of our own. When love gets real, it's every ordinary day, choosing the same heart in 1,000 different ways. The flowers don't bloom forever, the seasons always change, and people grow in ways they never thought they would someday. We've watched our fears get louder, we've watched our plans evolve. We stood in front of questions without knowing how they'd be solved. Still your hand keeps finding mine, like it always seems to do. And every time the world gets complicated, I find simplicity in you. No one ever teaches us how to navigate the years, but somehow love keeps showing up stronger than our fears. When love gets real, it's not candlelight alone. It's staying when it's difficult. It's building something of our own. When love gets real, it's every ordinary day, choosing the same heart in 1,000 different ways. I used to think love was a feeling, something you found and hoped would stay. But now I know love is a decision made on quiet mornings, busy afternoons, and tired evenings. Love is showing up again and again and again. When love gets real, it's not candlelight alone. It's staying when it's difficult. It's building something of our own. When love gets real, it's every ordinary day, choosing the same heart in 1,000 different ways. After every storm we faced, after every year we've known, when love gets real, you still feel like home. When love gets real, the story doesn't end. When love gets real, it begins again. When love gets real, I still choose you. on opposite sides, the space between us growing larger every time we tried to say the things that mattered without letting anger lead. Two hearts standing in the same room, still too far apart to reach. I kept replaying every moment, every word that went too far, wondering if we had broken something stronger than our hearts. Then your name lit up my phone like a light through heavy rain, and suddenly the silence didn't feel the same. The way you come back when I think we're falling apart, the way you come back and find your place inside my heart. No matter how far we run, no matter how lost we get, the way you come back makes me choose you again. Little corner cafe downtown, the one where all our good memories still seem to hang around. You looked nervous when you saw me. I know I looked that way too. Two people carrying the weight of things they wish they hadn't done. Then you reached across the table and quietly took my hand. No speeches, no dramatic endings, just a simple understanding. Maybe love is not perfection, maybe love is learning when to stop keeping score of mistakes and start holding on again. The way you come back when I think we're the way you come back and find your place inside my heart. No matter how far we run, no matter how lost we get, the way you come back makes me choose you again. I thought love was about never breaking, never hurting, never losing your way. But maybe real love is this, looking at each other after all the damage and still saying, I'm here, I'm still here. The way you come back when I think we're me choose you again. And every road that leads away somehow brings me back to this. The way you come back feels like our first kiss. The way you come back after every storm, the way you come back feels like coming home. laughter drifting through the air. Then I saw you across the crowd with somebody standing there. You threw your head back laughing the way you always do, and suddenly the distance felt much larger than the room. I tried to hide the feeling like it wasn't taking hold, but jealousy is a quiet fire burning where nobody knows. You hadn't done a single thing to make me doubt your heart, but old fears have a way of speaking when the lights get dark. Jealous hearts, gentle hands, trying hard to understand. How can love feel so secure and still leave room for doubt? Pull me close, don't let me run. Tell me we're not coming undone. Jealous hearts, gentle hands, finding their way back somehow. You noticed I was quieter. You asked me what was wrong. I said I was just tired, but you knew all along. Then came the sharpest silence, two stubborn souls at war. You waiting for the truth from me staring at the floor. A thousand little worries turned into things I couldn't say, and every second that I waited pushed us further away. You said, why don't you trust me? I couldn't meet your eyes, because the hardest truths to tell are the ones we keep inside. Jealous hearts, gentle hands, trying hard to understand. How can love feel so secure and still leave room for doubt? Pull me close, don't let me run. Tell me we're not coming undone. Jealous hearts, gentle hands, finding their way back somehow. I know this isn't really about you. It's every goodbye I never healed from, every promise that disappeared, every person who walked away before you. And somehow you ended up carrying the weight of wounds you never caused. You took my hand and said, I'm still here. Jealous hearts, gentle hands, trying hard to understand. How can love feel so secure and still leave room for doubt? Pull me close, don't let me run. Tell me we're not coming undone. Jealous hearts, gentle hands, finding their way back somehow. Maybe love is learning this. Trust is built in moments like this. Jealous hearts, gentle hands, choosing each other now. Jealous hearts, gentle hands, still holding on, still holding on. before sunrise. Another Monday starts too soon. Coffee's brewing in the kitchen while the sky is still half moon. Bills are waiting on the counter, deadlines filling up the week. The world keeps asking for our best when we're already running on empty. You tie your hair and grab your jacket, I can see it in your eyes. Some days feel a little heavier than we're willing to describe. We don't always have the answers, we don't always know what's next. But somehow when I'm standing with you, the weight feels a little less. On the heavy days, when the world won't let us breathe, when we're carrying more than we can hold, you're the strength I lean on. On the heavy days, when the road feels way too long, I still find my way back home, right where we belong. Some nights we barely talk at dinner, too exhausted from the day, just sitting quietly together while the worries fade away. The laundry's waiting in the hallway, there's a meeting at 9 a.m. Life doesn't stop for love stories, but somehow love survives within them. You rest your head against my shoulder and the room grows calm again. No dramatic words are needed, just knowing where you've been. Maybe love is not the sunshine, maybe love is not the stars. Maybe love is simply showing up when life gets hard. On the heavy days, when the world won't let us breathe, when we're carrying more than we can hold, you're the strength I lean on. On the heavy days, when the road feels way too long, I still find my way back home, right where we belong. We used to dream about forever, like it would be made of beautiful moments and perfect nights. But forever looks different now. It's early mornings, long work days, unexpected problems, and choosing each other anyway. Because love isn't tested when everything is easy. Love is revealed when everything feels heavy. On the heavy days, when the world won't let us breathe, when we're carrying more than we can hold, you're the strength I lean on. On the heavy days, when the road feels way too long, I still find my way back home, right where we belong. And if tomorrow asks for more than either heart can give, we'll face it side by side like we always did. On the heavy days, you still carry me. On the heavy days, we still carry us. The jazz bar's almost empty now. the shadows fill the room, your reflection in the glass feels farther than it used to. The song they're playing used to be ours, back when every touch felt new. Now we're sitting here in silence, with 1,000 things to lose. I can feel you slipping slowly, like smoke disappearing in the air. And for the first time since I met you, I don't know if you're still there. We've been talking without listening, hurting more than we intended to. And every word left hanging between us feels impossible to undo. One more song before goodbye, one more chance before we leave. Don't let this be our last dance, don't let go of you and me. We've come too far to disappear, too much love to throw away. One more song before goodbye, please don't walk away. The rain is falling harder now, running down the neon signs, just like all the tears we're hiding behind tired eyes tonight. You say maybe we've changed too much, maybe we've lost what we once knew. And hearing those words break from your lips feels like losing part of you. I remember Sunday mornings, coffee cooling by the bed. Now we're counting all the reasons we should leave instead. But beneath the pain and anger, beneath the damage that we've done, I still see the girl I fell for, and I know she's not gone. One more song before goodbye, one more chance before we leave. Don't let this be our last dance, don't let go of you and me. We've come too far to disappear, too much love to throw away. One more song before goodbye, please don't walk away. Maybe we got lost, trying to be right. Maybe we forgot what brought us here tonight. Maybe love was never meant to be easy. Maybe every heart breaks a little before it learns how to stay. If this is really the end, then why do I still see forever when I look at you? One more song before goodbye, one more chance before we leave. Don't let this be our last dance, don't let go of you and me. We've survived every storm before, don't stop believing now. One more song before goodbye, let's find our way somehow. One more song before goodbye, before the lights go down, before the music fades away. Stay with me getting bigger now, while the numbers move too slow. There's a folder on the table filled with plans we haven't made, vacations we keep postponing, bills that always get paid. You stare out through the window, lost somewhere inside your mind, and I know you're carrying questions you don't always leave behind. Lately life keeps asking more of us, more than either heart expected to give. And sometimes I wonder if we're learning or just trying our best to live. The weight of growing up feels heavier than we knew. Some days we're carrying the future with nothing but hope to hold on to. But when the road gets steep and the sky forgets to shine, the weight of growing up feels lighter with your hand in mine. Talk about our parents more now, the things we finally understand, the sacrifices they were making while pretending everything was planned. Some friends are moving far away, some are building lives of their own, and suddenly the years move faster than either of us had known. Sometimes we argue about money, sometimes we worry about time, not because we stopped believing, but because we care about this life. Nobody teaches you the answers, nobody tells you what comes next. You just keep walking through uncertainty and hope you're doing your best. The weight of growing up feels heavier than we knew. Some days we're carrying the future with nothing but hope to hold on to. But when the road gets steep and the sky forgets to shine, feels lighter with your hand in mine. I used to think adulthood was arriving somewhere, a place where everything made sense, where nobody felt afraid, nobody felt lost, nobody stayed awake at night, wondering if they were enough. Now I know we're all learning as we go, building tomorrow one uncertain day at a time. The weight of growing up feels heavier than we knew. Some days we're carrying the future with nothing but hope to hold on to. But when the road gets steep and the sky forgets to shine, the weight of growing up feels lighter with your hand in mine. And if the years keep testing us like they've always done, we'll keep carrying tomorrow together, one by one. The weight of growing up still feels finding our way together. Sunday light across the curtains, golden shadows on the floor, coffee waiting by the bedside like 100 times before. The city's waking in the distance, cars are moving down below, but here the world feels slower, like there's nowhere else to go. I remember restless mornings when my mind would never rest. Now I wake beside your heartbeat, and somehow everything makes sense. No fireworks above the skyline, no grand miracles to find, just your sleepy smile beside me, bringing peace into my life. Sunday light and your eyes, that's all I need tonight. No matter where the years may go, you still make the world feel right. The sun comes through the window and paints your face in gold. Sunday light and your eyes never get old. You are standing in the kitchen, humming softly to a song, wearing one of my old sweaters like you've always belonged. We talk about the week behind us, the little battles we survived. Nothing special to the whole world, but everything inside our lives. The dishes wait beside the sink, the laundry's folded on the chair. Funny how the smallest moments become memories we share. Maybe love is not excitement, maybe love is waking up and finding joy in ordinary things, because you're the one I love. Sunday light and your eyes, that's all I need tonight. No matter where the years may go, you still make the world feel right. The sun comes through the window and paints your face in gold. Sunday light and your eyes never get old. We used to dream about forever, like it was somewhere far away, some distant place waiting for us beyond the horizon. Now forever looks like this: coffee cups, quiet laughter, a slow morning, and your hand finding mine again. Sunday light and your eyes, that's all I need tonight. No matter where the years may go, you still make the world feel right. The sun comes through the window and paints your face in gold. Sunday light and your eyes never get old. Every year, every season, every story still untold. Sunday light and your eyes never get old. Sunday light I remember who I used to be, walking streets with nowhere to go, chasing answers in the city lights, looking for something I couldn't hold. Every face was just a passing shadow, every night another empty room. I kept searching for a destination, never knowing it would lead to you. Now the rain sounds different somehow, now the silence feels alive. Ever since your hand found mine, I've stopped running from my life. We've seen the best and worst of us, the tears, the doubts, the scars we hide. But every road that tried to break us only brought us side by side. After all the noise, after all the pain, after all the nights we thought we'd never find our way, when the world fades out, one truth still remains. After all the noise, I still choose you every day. We've watched seasons come and leave us, we've worn the weight of growing pains, said words we wish we could take back, stood together in the rain. There were moments love felt fragile, moments fear became too loud, but every time we lost our footing, we found a way back somehow. Funny how the things I searched for were never far away from me. Peace was sitting right beside me in the woman I couldn't see. Love was never perfect pictures, love was never easy roads. It's finding someone worth the journey when the destination's unknown. After all the noise, after all the pain, after all the nights we thought we'd never find our way, when the world fades out, one truth still remains. After all the noise, I still choose you every day. I used to think love was a feeling, something that arrived and stayed on its own. But now I know, love is a choice, made in quiet moments, again and again, when nobody's watching. And if I had to live it all once more, every wrong turn, every heartbreak, every storm, I'd walk through all of it just to find you again. After all the noise, after all the pain, after all the nights we thought we'd never find our way, when the world fades out, one truth still remains. After all the noise, I still choose you every Tracing little rivers through the city lights, I was sitting with my thoughts again, trying to make sense of where I've been. Every crowded room felt empty somehow. Every promise faded out by now. Then you walked in without a sound, and all the pieces settled down. You never came like lightning strikes. You never changed my world overnight. You just stayed when nobody stayed, and slowly took the loneliness away. Rain against the window, your hand holding mine. The whole world keeps moving, but tonight we're doing fine. After all the wrong roads, after all the time alone, rain against the window, your heart feels like home. There were nights I watched you laughing across the room with someone new, and I hated how my mind kept painting stories that were never true. Then came words we didn't mean, sharp enough to leave a mark. Two tired hearts standing silent in the middle of the dark. I almost let my fear decide what my heart already knew, that losing every argument would still hurt less than losing you. Love was never picture perfect. Sometimes it bends, sometimes it breaks, but every time we're close to leaving, we find another reason to stay. Your hand holding mine. The whole world keeps moving, but tonight we're doing fine. After all the wrong roads, after all the time alone, rain against the window, your heart feels like home. I spent years chasing distant lights, thinking love would be something wild, but here beneath this rainy sky, I found forever in the ordinary. Not in perfect words, not in perfect days, not in never making mistakes, but in the way you look at me and choose to stay. Rain against the window, your hand holding mine. The whole world keeps moving, but tonight we're doing fine. After all the wrong roads, after all the tears we've known, rain against the window, your heart feels like home. If tomorrow brings thunder, if the stars all disappear, rain against the window, I still want you here. and silver lines against the window late last night. The kind of weather that reminds you nothing stays perfectly bright. We sat together on the sofa, no need to fill the room with words. After everything we'd been through, silence finally didn't hurt. I watched the city lights reflecting on the glass beside your face, and for the first time in a long time, peace returned to this place. Maybe love is not avoiding storms, maybe love is learning how to stand beneath the darkest clouds and still not walk out. Slow dancing through the storm, holding on while the wind blows hard. When the world shakes all around us, I still know where you are. Slow dancing through the storm, heart to heart, arm in arm. Even when the sky gets heavy, you're my calm inside the dark. There are scars we carry quietly, little echoes from before. Days when trust felt fragile and every disagreement felt like war. But somewhere in the broken places, something stronger learned to grow. Not because we never stumbled, but because we didn't let go. You still reach for me in the morning, I still wait for your good night. And those little things keep proving some loves are worth the fight. Every season changes colors, every river meets the sea. But through every changing moment, you keep choosing me. Slow dancing through the storm, holding on while the wind blows hard. When the world shakes all around us, I still know where you are. Slow dancing through the storm, heart to heart, arm in arm. Even when the sky gets heavy, you're my calm inside the dark. I used to think forever was something people promised, like words carved into stone. But forever isn't a promise, it's 1,000 small decisions made over and over on ordinary days. And every day I find myself choosing you again. Slow dancing through the storm, holding on while the wind blows hard. When the world shakes all around us, I still know where you are. Slow dancing through the storm, heart to heart, arm in arm. Even when the sky gets heavy, you're my calm inside the dark. If another storm comes calling, if another night grows long, we'll keep dancing through the weather. Together we belong. Slow dancing through the storm, no longer afraid. Slow dancing through the storm, with you I'll stay. Sunday morning through the curtains, golden light across the floor, coffee slowly losing its warmth while you're sleeping a little more. The city's waking far around us, cars and strangers passing by. But here inside this quiet moment, time forgets to move tonight. I spent years chasing destinations, trying to find where I belonged. Now you're breathing in the silence, feels like the answer all along. You never asked me to be perfect, you never needed someone else. You simply loved the parts of me I couldn't even love myself. Your heart feels like home, the place I always find when the world gets heavy and the dark fills up my mind. I don't need directions, I don't need roads to roam. Everywhere I look for peace, your heart feels like home. There were nights we sat in silence, not because we had no words, but because some kinds of comfort are too beautiful to disturb. You know every hidden worry, every fear I try to hide, and somehow you never leave me when the storms are still inside. Who I was before you, always running, never still. Now the safest place I've ever known is the space where your heart lives. Maybe love was never fireworks, maybe love was never fame. Maybe it's just finding someone who stays through every change. Your heart feels like home, the place I always find when the world gets heavy and the dark fills up my mind. I don't need directions, I don't need roads to roam. Everywhere I look for peace, your heart feels like home. I've seen beautiful cities, I followed distant lights, I've chased dreams across horizons, thinking happiness was somewhere else. But all along, it was never a place, never a destination, never a finish line. It was you. Your heart feels like home, the place I always find when the world gets heavy and the dark fills up my mind. I don't need directions, I don't need roads to roam. Everywhere I look for peace, your heart feels like home. If tomorrow changes everything, if the seasons come and go, as long as you're beside me, your heart will be my home. Your heart feels like home, the place I've searched for all my life. Your heart feels like home, and now I know. Now I know. The cafe's almost empty now, just a few lights hanging around. Steam was rising from our cups while the city slowly settled down. You were talking about your childhood, little dreams and little scars, and I kept finding pieces of myself inside your stories and your heart. Outside, the rain kept falling. Inside, time was moving slow. Somewhere between your smile and mine, I felt something start to grow. I wasn't looking for forever, I wasn't searching for a sign, but something in the way you laughed made me wanna stay a while. Coffee growing cold, but I don't wanna go. Every minute here with you feels like somewhere I belong. The world can wait outside, let the night keep moving on. Coffee growing cold while my heart keeps holding on. The waitress asked if we were leaving, but neither one of us replied. We kept finding new excuses to keep the evening alive. You brushed your fingers past my hand and looked away and smiled, and suddenly the room felt smaller, like we were the only two inside. Still I carried old uncertainties, old ghosts I couldn't quite erase, wondering if this fragile feeling would disappear without a trace. But every fear became a whisper whenever you looked into my eyes, and for the first time in a long time, the future didn't feel so far. Coffee growing cold, but I don't wanna go. Every minute here with you feels like somewhere I belong. The world can wait outside, let the night keep moving on. Coffee growing cold while my heart keeps holding Just two people staying longer than they planned to, because goodbye suddenly feels too soon. And maybe that's the moment everything changes without either heart noticing. Coffee growing cold, but I don't wanna go. Every minute here with you feels like somewhere I belong. The world can wait outside, let the night keep moving on. Coffee growing cold, while my heart keeps holding on. One more story, one more smile before the dawn. Coffee growing cold, and I wish this night was longer. Coffee growing cold, and neither of us moving. Coffee growing cold. Maybe this is how love starts. The rain had finally stopped falling, but neither of us moved to leave. Two empty cups between our hands, and all the words we didn't need. The city hung beyond the window like another world outside, while your eyes kept finding mine, and something shifted deep inside. Funny how a quiet moment can say more than spoken lines, like our hearts were having conversations long before our mouths could try. I don't know when it started, maybe somewhere in your smile, maybe in the way you listened, like my soul was worth your while. The silence between us says more than words can do. Every glance, every heartbeat keeps leading me to you. No promises, no fireworks, no grand design to trust, just the silence between us, turning strangers into us. There was a moment when you reached out, brushed your fingers over mine. Neither one of us said anything, but I remember it all the time. Still I carried old heartaches, little ghost from years before, wondering if getting closer meant getting hurt once more. You looked at me so gently, like you somehow understood that every wall I built around me was only hiding what was good. And for the first time in forever, I wasn't trying to run away. I just wanted to stay beside you and let the evening stay. The silence between us says more than words can do. Every Every glance, every heartbeat keeps leading me to you. No promises, no fireworks, no grand design to trust, just the silence between us, turning strangers into us. Maybe love doesn't arrive with perfect timing or perfect lines. Maybe it begins when two people stop pretending and feel safe enough to simply be themselves. And maybe that's why this quiet feels so beautiful, because I've spent so long being lonely in loud places. The silence between us says more than words can do. Every glance, every heartbeat keeps leading me to you. No promises, no fireworks, no grand design to trust, just the silence between us, turning strangers into us. If this is where love starts, I don't need anything else, just the silence between us and your hand next to myself. The silence between us felt warmer than any words. The silence between us was where I fell for you. The argument is over now, but the echoes still remain. 2 coffee cups on the counter and the silence after rain. The evening light is fading across the photographs we keep, little pieces of our story scattered through the years we've shared. I look around this apartment at the life we've slowly made, and suddenly I see much more than the things we almost broke. Because every wall remembers every dream we carried through, and every corner holds a memory of me and you. The room we built is bigger than this fight, bigger than the words we said on our hardest nights. The room we built still holds all our years, and I'm not walking away from everything that's here. There's the couch where we stayed up talking until the sun came through the blinds. The kitchen where we danced together when neither one of us could find the time. The window where we watched the storms pass, thinking we'd never make it through. Funny how every memory here somehow circles back to We've changed since we first met. Life has left its mark somehow, but standing here beside you, I know what still matters now. Maybe love is not protecting every dream from falling down. Maybe love is rebuilding together every time the world shakes around us. The room we built is bigger than this fight, bigger than the words we said on our hardest nights. The room we built still holds all our years, and I'm not walking away from everything that's here. We were never perfect, not then, not now. We've made mistakes, lost our patience, said things we wish we could take back. But look around, this life didn't happen by accident. It was built day by day, choice by choice. Together, the room we built is bigger than this fight, bigger than the words we said on our hardest nights. The room we built still holds all our years, and I'm not walking away from everything that's here. If tomorrow brings another storm, we'll face it like we always do, because the room we built was built for me and you. The room we built still feels like home. The room we built still feels like us. The room we built is worth fighting for. The room feels colder than it should, even with the lights turned on. You're sitting on the edge of the bed, and somehow we both feel gone. It's not about the dishes waiting or the bill spread on the table tonight. It's every little thing we've carried finally becoming too heavy to hide. We've been speaking through frustration like strangers wearing familiar faces, losing ourselves and being right instead of finding our way back to us. I know you're tired, and honestly, so am I. But underneath the hurt and anger, I still see us when I close my eyes. If we break, we bend, we don't shatter in the end. Love was never made of glass, it's stronger than the storms we've had. Hold my hand through the dark, even when it's hard to understand. If we break, we bend and find our way again. Say you're scared of the future, I say I'm scared of letting you down. And Suddenly the truth is standing there in the middle of everything we've been avoiding now. Maybe neither one is wrong, maybe neither one is right. Maybe we're just two people learning how to build a life. The dreams look bigger than before, the stakes feel higher every year, and sometimes love gets buried underneath the weight of all our fears. But I remember rainy evenings, coffee cups, and borrowed time, the way we promised we'd keep choosing us when the road became a climb. If we break, we bend, we don't shatter in the end. Love was never made of glass, it's stronger than the storms we've had. Hold my hand through the dark, even when it's hard to understand. If we break, we bend and find our way again. Maybe growing together means hurting each other sometimes, not because the love is gone, but because life gets loud and fear gets louder. Look at us, still sitting here, still trying, still fighting for something. Neither of us wants to lose. If we break, we bend, we don't shatter in the end. Love was never made of glass, it's stronger than the storms we've had. Hold my hand through the dark, even when it's hard to understand. If we break, we bend and find our way again. And if tomorrow asks for more than either heart has left to give, we'll bend with the wind together and keep this love alive. If we break, we bend. If we bend, we heal. If we heal, we stay. The morning's moving slowly, sunlight resting on the wall. You're reading by the window, barely saying much at all. 1,000 little conversations living quietly in the air. The way you pour an extra coffee already tells me that you care. Funny how the years keep teaching what I never understood. Love isn't always spoken, sometimes silence says it better than words could. You know when something's hurting before I let it show. You read the shadows on my face like a language only lovers know. The things we don't say still find their way through, in every look, every touch, in all the little things you do. No grand speech is needed, no perfect words to choose. sit together, listening to the rain outside. No need to fill the silence, no need for either heart to hide. Life gets loud around us, deadlines, worries, passing days. But somehow in the middle of it, you always find a quiet way to pull me back from overthinking, to remind me where I belong. Just your hand reaching for mine when the day feels far too long. We don't always get it right, we don't always know what to do, but somehow every road gets easier when I'm walking next to you. The things we don't say still find their way through, in every look, every touch, in all the little things you do. No grand speech is needed, no perfect words to choose. The things we don't say tell me I still have you. I used to think love needed answers, needed certainty, needed constant reassurance, but now I know sometimes love is simply a seat saved beside you, a text asking if you got home, a hand reaching across the bed in the middle of the night. And somehow those quiet moments mean everything. The things we don't say still find their way through, in every look, every touch, in all the little things you do. No grand speech is needed, no perfect words to choose. The things we don't say tell me I still have you. And when the years keep passing, like the seasons always do, the things we don't say will keep bringing me back to you. The things we don't say still echo in my heart. The things we don't say have loved me from the start. The rain came down this evening, soft against the window pane. You were reading in the corner while I watched the city fade. Nothing special in the moment, nothing anyone would see, but somehow in that quiet room it felt like everything to me. The years have left their fingerprints on every dream and every plan, but somehow when I'm next to you, I still know exactly where I stand. The world keeps changing all around us, people come and people go, but some things only grow more certain the longer that you know. You're still my favorite place. still my favorite place, and I still feel the same. Remember all those younger versions of the people we used to be, making promises to the future without knowing what we'd see. There were seasons full of questions, days that felt too hard to face, but every road kept leading back to your familiar grace. Now the photographs are older, the coffee's colder than before, but every time you smile at me, I find what I've been looking for. Maybe love is in excitement, maybe love is in surprise, maybe love is recognizing home every time you meet those eyes. You're still my favorite place after all these years. Through every storm we made it through every hope and fear. When life pulls me in every direction, you're the one thing that remains. You're still my favorite place, and I still feel the same. There was a time when I thought happiness would always be somewhere ahead, some bigger dream, some distant destination waiting for me. Now I know some of life's greatest treasures are already sitting beside us quietly every day. You're still my favorite place after all these years. Through every storm we made it through every hope and fear. When life pulls me in every direction, you're the one thing that remains. You're still my favorite place, and I still feel the same. And if the years keep moving faster like they always seem to do, you'll still be my favorite place, and I'll still choose you. Still my favorite place after all this time. Still my favorite place, still my favorite smile, still my favorite place, still you. The city's wearing midnight colors, streetlights glowing gold below. Your reflection in the window moves with the rhythm of the radio. The cafe closed an hour ago, still neither one of us has left. Like we're both afraid the sunrise might take away what's happening next. I can hear it in your laughter, feel it every time we meet. Something gentle growing stronger every time you're close to me. I don't need a perfect future, I don't need to know it all. For For the first time in forever, I don't feel afraid to fall. Stay until morning, don't let this feeling go. The night is getting older, but my heart is letting go of all the lonely years, of all the roads I've known. Stay until morning and make this place feel like home. The room is filled with quiet music and shadows dancing on the wall. You tell me stories about your dreams, like you're trusting me with all. I tell you things I've never spoken, the parts I usually hide away. And somehow you don't try to fix me, you just listen and stay. There's comfort in the way you look at me, like you're seeing past my fears. Like every broken piece I've carried never mattered standing here. Maybe love begins this softly, not with thunder in the sky, but with someone sitting beside you, making darkness feel alright. Stay until morning, don't let this feeling go. The night is getting older, but my heart is letting go of all the lonely years, of all the roads I've known. Stay until morning and make this place feel like home. Maybe tomorrow changes everything. Maybe the daylight asks questions that the night never had to answer. Maybe we'll be scared, maybe we'll be unsure, but right now you're here, and for once that feels like enough. Stay until morning, don't let this feeling go. The night is getting older, but my heart is letting go of all the lonely years, of all the roads I've known. Stay until morning and make this place feel like home. If the sun comes shining through, I still want it next to you. Stay until morning, that's all I'm asking for. Stay until morning, just a little longer. Stay until morning, I don't want this night to end. The coffee's getting colder while we're talking on the couch about the years ahead of us and what they'll look like now. city moves beyond the window, like it always has before. But lately when I picture tomorrow, you're standing in it more and more. We stopped talking about someday, like it's some distant place to find. Now it feels a little closer every time you smile at me like that. We don't have all the answers, we don't know where every road will lead, but somehow every dream looks clearer when you're dreaming next to me. Halfway to forever, halfway to the life we'll make. Still learning how to hold each other, still learning from our mistakes. But every day gets easier, every year feels more like home. Halfway to forever, and I don't wanna walk alone. We talk about little things now, the kind of things that used to scare me. Finding somewhere we both love, saving money for bigger dreams. Maybe someday there's a garden, maybe someday there's a front porch swing. Maybe someday we're still laughing at all the worries we used to bring. The future doesn't feel so frightening when your hand is holding mine, because somehow you've turned uncertainty into something that feels alright. Maybe growing up isn't losing wonder, maybe it's finding someone who stays through every changing season and every ordinary day. Halfway to forever, halfway to the life we'll make. Still learning how to hold each other, still learning from our mistakes. But every day gets easier, every year feels more like home. Halfway to forever, and I don't wanna walk alone. I used to think commitment was a finish line, some big moment that changed everything. But maybe it's smaller than that. Maybe it's choosing the same person on a random Tuesday, after a long day when nobody's watching, and realizing you'd make the same choice again. Halfway to forever, halfway to the life we'll make. Still learning how to hold each other, still learning from our mistakes. But every day gets easier, every year feels more like home. Halfway to forever, and I don't wanna walk alone. If forever starts with moments quiet and small like these, halfway to forever is exactly where I wanna be. Halfway to forever, still walking side by side. Halfway to forever, with nowhere else to hide. Halfway to forever, and finally alright. working at the table light, paper scattered all around you, trying to win another fight. You've been carrying something heavy for longer than you wanna say, smiling when the world is watching, breaking when it looks away. I know that look behind your eyes, the one that says you're losing sleep, the one that tries to hide the weight you're quietly trying to keep. You don't have to wear the armor, you don't have to be that strong. You can put the whole world down tonight, you don't have to hold it all alone. I'm still here when the long days leave their scars. I'm still here when you can't remember who you are, when the world has too much of you and your strength feels hard to find. I'm still here, right by your side. There are moments when you doubt yourself, like all your dreams are falling behind, comparing your life to everyone else's while being cruel to your own mind. You tell me maybe you're not enough, maybe you're letting everybody down, but I wish you could see yourself the way I do right now. Because I still see the woman who never quits when things get hard. Even when your faith gets shaken, you carry more than you give yourself credit for. And if your heart feels tired tonight, if hope feels difficult to hold, let me be the place you rest until the morning comes. I'm still here when the long days leave their scars. I'm still here when you can't remember who you are, when the world has too much of you and your strength feels hard to find. I'm still here, right by your side. You were there when I was lost, when I was broken, when I couldn't see a future. You carried me through the heaviest days without asking for anything back. So let me carry you now, let me be your shelter for a little while. I'm still here when the long days leave their scars. I'm still here when you can't remember who you are, when the world has too much of you and your strength feels hard to find. I'm still here, right by your side. And if tomorrow feels uncertain and the answers aren't clear, you won't face it by yourself, because I'm still here. I'm still here when the room gets quiet. I'm still here when the night feels long. I'm still here, and I'm not going anywhere. city's wearing midnight colors, streetlights glowing gold below. Your reflection in the window moves with the rhythm of the radio. The cafe closed an hour ago, still neither one of us has left. Like we're both afraid the sunrise might take away what's happening next. I can hear it in your laughter, feel it every time we meet. Something gentle growing stronger every time you're close to me. I don't need a perfect future, I don't need to know it all. For the first time in forever, I don't feel afraid to fall. Stay until morning, don't let this feeling go. The night is getting older, but my heart is letting go of all the lonely years, of all the roads I've known. Stay until morning and make this place feel like home. The room is filled with quiet music and shadows dancing on the wall. You tell me stories about your dreams, like you're trusting me with all. I tell you things I've never spoken, the parts I usually hide away. And somehow you don't try to fix me, you just listen and stay. There's comfort in the way you look at me, like you see him past my fears. Like every broken piece I've carried never mattered standing here. Maybe love begins this softly, not with thunder in the sky, but with someone sitting beside you, making darkness feel alright. Stay until morning, don't let this feeling go. The night is getting older, but my heart is letting go of all the lonely years, of all the roads I've known. Stay until morning and make this place